I came from a small high school in a rural regional area, so Elmira District Secondary School, and I got the crazy idea to apply to Harvard College, which was not exactly usual for my high school, but I got in and was on the verge of turning it down and going to a local university because it was sort of a scary thought and I didn't know, was this for me? Am I being really silly? And my history teacher, Robert Hushka, who was a placid, mild-mannered man. In fact, he was a pacifist. He always used to teach us how war was bad, and I mean, he was a pacifist. When he heard that I wasn't going to take up my offer to go to Harvard, he stopped me in the hallway, pointed to a wall, and said, "Roger, it is illegal for teachers to do this, but if it weren't, I would take you, put you up against that wall, and slap you around until you changed your mind. But I can't do that, so you're probably going to do what you're going to do." And I went home and I thought about it and said, wow, our pacifist history teacher, Mr. Hushka, was going to use physical violence on me, except that that wasn't allowed. I better think about this seriously. And I changed my mind. So I ended up going to Harvard College. I ended up then going to Harvard Business School. At Harvard Business School, I met a group of friends, and we built a huge strategy consulting firm based in Boston together. At that strategy consulting firm, I ended up meeting Rob Pritchard, who talked me into being dean of the Rotman School. So, I mean, that fork has defined so much about what I've done since. That's why. Thank you, Mr. Hushka.